it's me again. It's me. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick video right now just because I haven't been posting like that and I haven't really been needing anything done on the E36 since I haven't really been buying anything for it. So I'm just gonna show you the stuff that I've done to it in the last maybe like week. But yeah, so far I have done tires. I put new tires, smaller tires, and I got the rear camber stuff on that you guys seen in the previous video. But the tires did it, man. They really did. And yeah, it's just amazing how like low I can ride now. And I'll throw in a video. It's probably, you know, iPhone video, but you guys will be able to see how low I actually can ride now and how it sits now. So here it is. Alright, so long story short, I put two 15-35 tires on 18s. They're 8.5 plus 13, so they have a bit of poke for some 8.5s. I'm actually driving pretty low now. Before I had my ride height up front was like, I think it was like 50 and the back was like 80, but now I'm like 30 up front and I have about 60, 65 to be comfortable. Just because it sits really low now, and I definitely got some tucking action in the back. And yeah, I really love this thing, man. It definitely glides when I drive it. Just came back from Tuner Evo with my guys. Co-pilot was Gio. He took over the wheel here and there. It was a solid show up until on the way over there I blew my reservoir tank for the cooling system. I think it's the secondary tank, and it just ripped right in the middle. The usual cracks that occur, but these guys didn't let me give up. They kept pushing me towards just getting the part and changing it on the spot, because we stopped in New York towards Philly to actually get it up and rolling. Well, actually we stopped for food, but yeah, just trying to make it work, and they pushed me enough to do it. I was gonna tow the car, pay 100, you know, 100 miles towards the AAA because we were 200 miles away. It just sucked. It sucked, and I didn't want to like deal with it, but we got it, and I can't thank them enough because they pushed me and they taught me something. Like, you know, when you get stuck and something happens, it doesn't mean that it's the end. It just means that you have to, you know, put more effort into getting it to where you want it to be. So, or just to make it, you know. So shout out to them, Stance Innovators, all the guys over there. Not everybody was there, but most of the guys were there, and we definitely made our mark at the show. I didn't really do any coverage for the show or take any pictures of myself. No, I didn't take pictures myself, but other guys that were there definitely made their mark, and I'll probably put their Instagram in the bio, and you guys can check it out. Alright, just so you guys know, this is the tank that I was talking about. It wasn't really that hard to change. Like I said, these guys helped me a lot. I was just frustrated, and they kind of did the whole thing. And yeah, so it cracked like in the back or in the front, I forget where it was, but it was just a crack, and that's where it just right out. And it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Like after it happened, I kind of just like, I don't know, I walked off, and everybody thought I was like pissed off and about to cry, but I was just like frustrated. I was like, dude, I'm like 2 hours away, no, 3 hours away in New York, and I didn't want to go through something like that, you know. And I had it in the back of my head. I kind of knew that it was gonna happen since it overheated like a couple days before the trip, and I should have known better. But who's gonna just like stay behind, you know what I mean? I really didn't want to stay behind, and I wanted to go on a trip with my guys, and they held it down. So I'll get the whole kit that literally brings everything. I'll probably just do the head gasket, and yeah, probably while I'm in there I'll probably just get the spark plugs all done and just really get into it. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna put it in the video or anything yet, but I just might, just since I haven't been posting, and yeah, the weather's getting nice, so I'll definitely like take it in consideration that you guys want to check all this stuff out, even though there's a whole bunch of crap on this stuff on YouTube. So but it's not my video. But yeah, so yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so in conclusion on the cooling system, I am going to just buy some kit that they have, fcp.com. I think it's FCP Euro, so I'm definitely gonna try that out, so that way it's aluminum and I'm not dealing with it wherever I go. You know what I mean? It deserves it. Oh, by the way, I got my Stanson sticker if you guys haven't noticed. But yeah, I definitely have some more work to do, and yeah, the only thing I really had to do up front was add some 10mm spacers, because I guess the geometry up front is way different than in the back, and the back seems to poke out a bit more. But yeah, I love it. I love it, guys. I just need it to be done already. Not really though. It's more fun building the car than seeing it finished, and I know a lot of you guys understand that. So yeah. As for the hardtop, I ended up taking it off because I was painting it. Like I told you guys in the last video, I was gonna, you know, take care of that and have it ready for the show, but I didn't. I don't even think I mentioned the show, but yeah, I took it off and I started throwing some paint at it. I had some rattle cans that I got from my local auto body parts store, and they gave me the correct color because I gave them the paint code. And yeah, it was kind of a challenge, but I got some of it done, and I'll show you in the next video that I had to drop it off to one of my really good friends, and he blessed me. So hopefully in the near future you guys will see it on the car, and I'll involve him into the video, and yeah, you'll see this whole thing red up. Even though, like, I feel like the black top looks fire now that it's like, I don't know, it's not blue, you feel me? Because the hardtop was blue. So for you guys that don't know about this build, just go to my first, second, and all of the videos that I had before this one, and you'll see. But yeah, I love this thing, man. Like, it's definitely a difference from the Subaru, but I'm in love, and I just have a few things that I have to do to it, such as get another back plastic window because I cracked it. Didn't know you had to like heat it up a bit or like fold it correctly before putting the top down, but definitely lesson learned. And yeah, I really don't have much to say on this one other than just showing you guys what's up. Oh, and I ended up putting on the Depot clear glass fog lights. I gotta like angle them a bit. I don't know why they kind of like droop. Yeah, like this one's already kind of coming out. I don't really know. I'll probably pull off the bumper. And another update on those parts that was coming from Germany that you guys heard in the last other videos is that I was gonna buy it from Bumper, and I did buy it, but the seller emailed me telling me it was gonna be like $300 more on top of like $500 that I threw down for the bumper, and I said fuck no, so I canceled it. I did receive the side skirts, but it's gonna look goofy without the front bumper, so I'm just gonna hold off for now. Maybe throw another cheaper lip and then a splitter, and throw a splitter on the side, and maybe put a diffuser in the back. I'm not too sure yet. You guys will see in the future. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys watching and stuff. So it's definitely a challenge for me to keep it up every week like I was before, but yeah. And I also got some other things too. I might throw in, next video is something back there and something inside, so just stay tuned for that.